So once you log in to your Raspberry Pi, open the terminal, type cd desktop git space clone space github.com. Oh, okay, https. So just type https://github.com /sumet019/MIOT codes.git and press enter. Okay, sorry. So run the cd desktop command separately. So type cd desktop and just hit enter. This will change the terminal directory to the desktop. And now you need to type the git space clone and then https://github.com/sumit019/miotcodes.git. So and hit enter. So here you can see a folder has shown on the desktop. So basically in this folder you have to read the readme file first. Just open the readme file. In the readme file there are some basic lines of code, lines of commands that you need to run in the terminal before. You need not to run the git clone command again. Even if you do, it won't make any changes. The folder on the desktop will remain the same. So basically just run all these commands that are written here, like sudo apt-get update, sudo apt-get upgrade, and so on. These are all the dependencies that you will require for the Raspberry Pi project. You need not to run this git clone code again. So basically just run these codes, just don't run this git clone again. You need to run the git clone once when you start the desktop only. So yeah, one thing, you need to have internet access before this. So just once you connect the LAN, just log into the internet, and once you are accessible to the internet, run this git command. Here I am opening the project file for experiment number 5, that is controlling the relay and the buzzer. Here you need to write your username which you have created on the desktop, and the key from your authentication token, that is the authentication token from the IoT platform Adafruit IO. So here I have written my Adafruit ID and name, username. You need to write your own username and key. So this is the code. We are using button as the feed, that is the channel. Feeds are basically channels that we are using to transmit our data from the IoT platform to the Raspberry Pi. So you need to make a feed name button in the IoT platform dashboard. So I am not using the terminal to log in into the IoT platform because it is a very slow process. I'm using my PC to log in into the desktop, and that is the Adafruit IO dashboard desktop. So just make a feed button as you can see in the video. Hit enter. Once you have created the feed will be available here. Go to the dashboard, select the dashboard that you want to edit, or if you don't have a dashboard, just click up above on the new dashboard and make the dashboard. Once you have the dashboard open, click on the set. Yes, this is my old dashboard I'm showing you. Now I'm going to delete this for you. I'll show you how to make it again. Okay, so right click and create a new block. Add the feed name, the button feed name. Give title to the feed name. We also have to set the on data to be sent when the switch is on. and data to be sent when the switch is off. It can be a number, string, integer, etc. For now we are going to use 1 and 0. This will be read by the Raspberry Pi board. That is, whenever we will change the button state from on to off, 0 or 1 respectively will be sent. Here, if you are able to see the key icon, you will get the username and key. If it is not available, near the Adafruit icon, this is this star like icon, you will have 3 lines. You can click there, and a dashboard window will appear. The last option is of the authentication key. If you are not able to find this key icon, yellowish key icon, so basically go and copy down this part of the code, or I would suggest don't make any more changes. Just copy this key and use your username into your code that was available on the desktop of the Raspberry Pi. So let me just go where it is. Okay. Yeah, so just change this username and key that you have here. This is the old key I am having, so I'm changing my key here. So all right. Okay, and it is almost done. Just you can skip this part, skip a little ahead. The key is very tricky to put. So once you are done with the key, just click on save, then click on stop, and you can run the code. I have used the appropriate pin in this code, so you need not to change any pin configurations. According to the board, the pins are correct. You need not to change any pins. Just run the code, and that should do your task. The output of this code will be, you will be able to turn on and off the relay, as well as the buzzer on the kit will start buzzing. So in order to turn it off, you need to go back to the dashboard and change the switch state from on to off if you want to stop the buzzer or the turn off the relay. So let me just go to the dashboard. Relay 1. Okay, so if we change the button state here, we can observe that the values have changed from 0 to 1 in the code block, code terminal. Let me just, okay, yeah, here. When I change the switch state here, we can observe the change on the monitor from 1 to 0. So this is it. This should turn on and off the relay and turn on and off the buzzer on the board. If you want a selective turn on and off the relay and buzzer, you just comment out any one of the gpio.setup code line. Just write a small hash before the code. So let's get to the pinout of the kit. So these are the connections you need to connect. Make sure to connect the 12-volt supply also. So this is my setup at home. This is my at-home setup. This is similar to the one setup on the kit, just that it is a very vague setup, but it does the job. So basically, I have hooked up a LED button through the relay in series, so when I turn on the button, the LED should glow. Yeah, great. So I guess this is it for this video. You can play with it once you are done. You can toggle the LED. As you can see, the LED is in series with the relay. Similarly, the code for the buzzer is written in the same, so you need not to make any changes. Both of them will turn on and off at the same time. So signing off.